Day 4 here in the desert. Just me and some cows. It's awesome out here. Haven't really been keeping up with the videos. I just I'll start from the beginning, maybe kind of catch up with what's been going on. Day 1 started at Pescadero. It was really nice. I had a pretty good day. It was kind of a short day, but a lot of climbing. So it was a tough day. We did Mount Hamilton, which wasn't too bad. There was actually a short, steeper climb right before Mount Hamilton. It was a lot worse than that, but I just kind of took it easy up Mount Hamilton, and the rest of the day was pretty good up to Turlock. A lot of farmlands near Turlock there, and so the next day went from Turlock to Yosemite. That was day 2, and that was a pretty bad day for me. It was like a 140-mile day with a ton of climbing, and a lot of the climbing didn't have any downhill associated with it, so there wasn't a whole lot of time to catch your breath. So I ended up not really eating enough and started feeling terrible, and I don't know, about midway through the day I stopped and took a pretty long break, kind of actually fell asleep in the car. And so it turned out I was running short on time that day, so I ended up taking it a little bit short. I think it's 7 miles short of the end point there, and still had a pretty long day the next day. So well, my wife was with me for the first 2.5 days, so it's pretty much my only chance to make an adjustment like that, so I went ahead and did that. So there really wasn't much time to rest or do anything that night. It was just eat, go to bed, and then wake up early, take down camp, and get out of there. So then I did Yosemite to Tonopah the next day, which was somewhere around 157 miles. It was a pretty good ride. There's a little extra downhill to make up for the day 2, and you know, it was a great route. The route on 120, I'd never been on 120 east of 395 there, and it was really a really scenic area, so I really enjoyed that. But those last 40 miles or so, I was on 95, and I was tired going slow, and there's really not any shoulder out there. But thankfully the traffic wasn't really too bad. I mean, it's a major highway, but I don't know, Sunday night, I guess there wasn't a whole lot going on. So I stayed in Tonopah last night at Best Western, which it turns out is probably the nicest hotel in town. Yeah, so that was good. They had a good breakfast, and I had a little extra time last night and this morning because today's kind of a shorter day, so I had a little extra time to relax, which I really needed. And you know, this morning my legs felt bad, but feeling pretty good now, just kind of easing into it, I guess, and getting used to doing this every day again. So I got about 60 miles or so to Rachel, to the end point, and then tonight I should have a little extra time to relax again, and then tomorrow is going to be the longest day of the trip. So try not to think about that now, just enjoy these last few miles and gonna hit the road.